How long does plastics, gets clogged in the gutter. They're there for years. I think in this now 100 years. Is there a lifespan for the Soko bags?
Yes. So I mean, with cotton bags, it actually takes only 4 months to in terms of biodegradable, only 4 months to degrade, right? Whereas plastic actually takes over 200 years.
Okay.
So it takes only 4 months for this.
Hello everybody, you're welcome to Just for Women Africa. My name is Olaleko Amusa, the founder of Just for Women Africa. And before we start our show, we'd like to thank our host, Yaa Coffee House. They're located off the Pachelumba Road here in Accra. Nice serene environment. You can come over for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I recommend the place, 5-star place. You can come over with your family, relax, have a good time. Remember Yaa Coffee House anytime you're in Accra, Ghana. And today on the show we're going to be talking Soko Bags, right?
Yes.
And we have on the show with us Priscilla Birago. With us?
Yaa Birago.
Birago, yep. And she is the CEO of Soko Bags here in Ghana. She's going to be talking to us about what Soko Bag is all about. And before we start, do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and tell a friend who knows a friend about Just for Women Africa. All right, Priscilla, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, before we get started with what Soko Bags is all about, could you just tell viewers a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So my name is Yaa Priscilla Birago. I go by Yaa Birago. Many people, of course, that I grew up with call me Priscilla. I grew up in Canada but relocated to Ghana about a year ago. I'm an IT profession. I've been in IT for the past 13 years. And of course ventured into manufacturing in 2016. So I kind of into tech and also into manufacturing at the same time. And basically that's a bit about myself. And I love to travel, of course, and I love anything about environmental sustainability, sustainable travel, sustainable employment, women advancement, anything that really uplifts and also sustain women employment as well is what I'm also about as well. So yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. So are you still into the tech, or
I'm still into tech.
I'm still into
tech, yes.
Okay, but now full-time entrepreneur.
I kind of run 2 businesses.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm also into tech as well. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's talk about Soko Bags. First of all, the name Soko is interesting. Where did you get the name Soko from?
So the name Soko is actually a Swahili word for market. So Swahili is the most spoken language in Africa, and Soko is the name for market in Swahili. So I figured, okay, if I wanted to do something that really speak about, our bags, and because I mean most of the bags used in the market and people carry are all plastic in Ghana. So I figured, okay, if I want something that also transcend beyond Ghana, not just here, but of course transcend beyond Ghana and Africa. Of course, Soko, which was a Swahili word, I felt would be the best fit for my company name, and I basically formed it with my friend and essentially came about that name.
Okay, that's very interesting. All right. Okay, so why the need for Soko Bags?
The need for Soko Bag is because there needs to be an action towards plastic waste, and we figured that this is something that we needed to do now, not later. Especially even in Ghana right now, when it when it rains, it floods everywhere. And that is because there's so much plastic waste in the gutters. Our drainage system is choked with plastic everywhere. So we figured that it would be a good time for us to really push environmental friendly products like Soko Bags to really promote that, for people to shift away from the use of plastic bags to reusable bags.
Okay, that's good. I mean, you're absolutely right. There's so much plastic in the system these days, and trying to get rid of it is an issue.
Exactly.
So Soko Bags is here to solve that issue.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're here to clean, preserve, and prevent.
Okay. All right. So how long does plastics get clogged in the gutter? They're there for years. I think in this now 100 years. Is there a lifespan for the Soko Bags?
Yes, so I mean, with with cotton bags, it actually takes only 4 months to in terms of biodegradable, only 4 months
Okay.
to degrade, right? Whereas plastic actually takes over 200 years.
Okay.
So it takes only 4 months for this.
Okay.
So you might as well just go with that, because at the end of the day, the UN studies came out a few years ago, and they said that by 2050 there'll be more plastic waste in the ocean than actual fishes.
Okay.
That is dangerous. That is something that we're not really expecting it to happen, but it's going to happen if we don't take the correct action and really making sure that we are eradicating plastic bags and the use of at least a single-use plastic bags in Ghana. So it's we're using sustainable material that we know that will be good for the environment.
Okay.
And that is one of our mandate to make sure that our products and everything is sustainable.
All right. So how long have you been doing this for?
Since 2016.
2016. That makes it 7 years.
Yes. 7? Yes.
Yeah. Seven years. Wow, that's a long time.
Yes. Yeah. So, no, 6 years.
6, 7 years.
6, 7 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Around there. Yeah.
Around there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's quite interesting. So, you brought some of the Soko bags with you?
Yes, I did.
All right. So, can I have a look at them?
Yes. So this is we make dust bags as well for different products. So depending on the product that someone is looking to get their packaging with. Yes, a lot of people are using better product than plastic, which is paper, but it's always good to go with cotton bags. Okay. Because you're much better than actual paper.
Okay.
So this is also our shopping bags.
Okay.
So it does have a depth and also a base.
Okay.
So you can open it up.
Okay.
And take it to all your shopping trips.
Okay.
Right. And then we also have our normal tote bag. This is doesn't have any base. So a lot of university students actually use this to carry their laptops. Okay. And stuff, and it's just easygoing. Just kind of, you can carry. I literally take this bag with me anywhere that I go. If I'm carrying my shoes in there, carry my makeup bag. Literally anywhere that I go, I take this with me.
So, what fabric is this?
This is cotton.
Just cotton.
Yeah.
Pure cotton.
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And then we also make jutes as well. So this is our jutes. This is good for product packaging. Okay. So we customize based on any specification.
Okay.
And then, so this is a smaller.
Oh, you customize. So somebody can actually walk up to Soko Bag and say, I want this dimension,
Exactly.
Are you good for it?
Yes.
Okay, that's great.
So this is just our standard sizes, right?
Okay.
We actually specialize in customization.
Okay.
Right? So once someone comes, they're like, okay, you know what? Recently we did 250 bags for someone that wanted jute and cotton mixed. Okay. So we had the handles as jutes, and the piping, all the piping was done as jute. Okay. So it was a mixture of jutes and our cotton. So you could customize it, and then she of course gave us the size that she wanted. Even in terms of our dust bag, we made the jumbo, like literally I think 40 inches by 35 inches for a client that was putting in woven baskets in them to ship abroad. Yeah. So we make in any sizes that you want. Basically, we specialize in customization, making sure that your product is customized to your specification.
Okay, that's really quite cool. And what do we have there?
So this is also our jutes as well.
Okay.
So these are recycled jute fabric that we're using for our bags. Okay. So this is what you call the jute tote. Okay. So this is a tote bag but made from jutes. So there's a different size as well. We make them also in different sizes and also in different products. So this is the exact same thing, but this one has a drawstring. Okay. Right? So people can use it for packaging. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and this is like essentially, yes, we have something here: reduce, reuse, recycle, repeat. Okay. That is what our, we believe in terms of biodegradable products and making sure the environmental advocates, all the ways. So we're making sure that we're preaching this at all times.
I love it. I mean, I love the fact that, the clients can actually approach and say, I want this dimension, and you can get it done for them.
Certainly.
And you can print whatever you want on it for the clients, any logo, any designs.
Yes.
Okay. That's nice. That's really fantastic, guys. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'll be getting myself some Soko bags. And I advise everybody to get some too.
And you know, our bags, you can wash it, reuse it. This has been washed more than like 10 times.
Wow.
And like it is still pretty like strong. And one thing people are not even aware of is that cotton bags like ours can actually hold up to 20 kg worth of items.
Okay.
So you can take it to the grocery store and it can hold up to 20 kg.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. Whereas plastic bags can do that.
Okay.
So you're making more. You're actually spending less with this because you're not buying plastic bags or buying other products. You're putting it in here. When you go to the store, rather than them using plastic bag, you can essentially have them put everything in here for you.
Okay.
So it is quite versatile.
Okay. That's really quite good. I'm getting myself some Soko bags. Like, this is really, really nice. I mean, they're friendly to the environment. You don't have to worry. I mean, you just go out, you shop, you come back, place it on the hanger, and then you're always good to go. Soko bags is definitely the way to go. I mean, it's safe for the environment and it's good. All right, this is really nice. So, you've been in business since 2016. What has been some of your challenges running the business as a woman in Ghana?
It's been quite tough. I mean, we've been in business since 2016, and there was so much challenges that we actually had to put a hold on the business for some years, re-strategize and come back, because it was a new business in Ghana at that time. A lot of people were not really familiar with these type of products. They were more familiar with the paper bags.
Okay.
Also, there was no manufacturing company that was doing this in Ghana. We were actually the first.
Okay.
So being the first in Ghana, really trying to learn what our ins and outs are, what we need to, all the resources that we need, some of the things that we're lacking. We had to take a step back, go back to the drawing board, really figure out what we need to hit, what we need to do. So we came back with a bang, and it's been going super well. Of course, there's still challenges, a lot of challenges with any business. There's challenges, but I feel like now there's more people that are becoming aware of what is happening, the epidemic of plastic bags, because I feel like plastic is an epidemic that we need to put a stop to. People are becoming more knowledgeable in that field, where they know that they need to use plastic, they need to reduce plastic use and use more of reusable bags. So we're really finding our customer base. We've already found it. We're getting a lot more people that are coming to us to purchase or patronize our business than before, because now there's more education, there's more resources for people to know exactly what the use of plastic bags is doing to the environment. And we also educate as well. We do a lot of education and advocacy as well. So people are not just buying our bags just because. We also let them know the reasons why they're buying it and what it's doing for the environment.
Okay, that's really quite good. That's really quite good to know. We're picking up speed with the Soko bags in Ghana. As a woman, when you go out to market the bags, what's the feedback been like? Is the environment friendly to women in Ghana, or they feel that women should sit back and allow the men to do the work?
You know what? Actually, that's a good question. I think now, before, I think it was harder for women, but now I think even I think there's more education in the sense of allowing women to, of course, get in a similar field as men, like manufacturing. It's men that are normally in manufacturing. I'm a woman. However, my business partner is a man, right? Okay. So I do know that he is stronger in certain areas. So I have him make sure that he is getting those things done in that area. And even when we go to meetings, sometimes I do have him with me, because sometimes when you're a woman, they look down on you. They think maybe you're not able to do what they're expecting you to do, or even going to get contracts. It's always not always good, but I always make sure that my business partner is with me as well. Okay. So there is a bit of challenge. But women do run most of 40% of businesses in Ghana are run by women, right? Yeah. But there are more of the small scale businesses. Exactly. This is more a manufacturing business that mainly is men that are in it. So there's challenges there, but I always find a way around it for sure. And of course, having a male business partner definitely helps in terms of getting my foot into certain doors.
Okay, that's good. So currently, Soko Bags is based in Ghana. Is it just in Accra, or is it all over Ghana?
We're based in Accra, so our factory is in Accra, but we do ship to other parts of Ghana.
Okay.
So we do deliver to other parts of Ghana. So even if you're in a Takoradi or Kumasi and you want the bags, we can make the arrangement to make sure you get them.
Okay. Is Soko Bags available for export?
Yes, yes.
If somebody in Tanzania or Morocco wanted Soko Bags, are you available to export to them?
Yes, we are available to export that. We recently did that to London and also to Canada as well. So we do export outside of Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good to know. All right. We're about to round up the interview. So what is the future for Soko Bags after being in business since 2016?
I mean, in terms of the vision for Soko Bags, it's quite huge. We want to make sure that we're able to build a really big factory in Ghana where we employ more than 200 or up to 200 to 500 women in the next 5 years. We're also looking to really mobilize the government to really push for policies that are environmental friendly and really find ways to implement laws that would really help with environment issues and of course solving some of the environmental issues that we're having. So these are some of the visions that we have, really educating also the masses about the use of plastic bag and the impact that is, the negative impact it's having on the environment. So we do have a vision to really provide employment for women, at the same time also making sure that we're saving the environment at the same time.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, so for those who are watching and would love to get their hands on Soko Bags for personal use and their businesses, could you give out your contact details on how they can contact Soko Bags?
Sure. So you can contact us by email at info at sokobags.com. So info at sokobags.com. So sokobags.com. And you can also find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook, as well as Twitter as Soko Bags. That's it. So just SOKOBAGS, and that's all on our handles or social media handles.
I don't know about you guys, but I would highly recommend Soko Bags. It's friendly to the environment. It's good. It's spacious. It can hold up to 20 kg in, which is a lot. 20 kg is a lot, and Soko Bags is the way to go. You can find our contact details below, and you can reach out to Priscilla and her team. They'll be happy to help you out with some Soko Bags. All right, Priscilla.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's so nice having you on the show.
Yes, thank you.
Any last words before closing the show?
No, just all I have to say is that, you know, if you thinking about the next generation, think about how we will actually leave the environment for them, and remember to clean, prevent and preserve, and use Soko Bags at all times, making sure that we leave this planet for the next generation to come. So that's all I have to say.
Okay, thank you, Priscilla.
Thank you.
Okay guys, thanks for watching. Until the next show from Priscilla and I, it is bye.
Bye.